Today we're making one of my favourites, chicken fajitas. It's a fantastic meal to just put in the middle of the table and feed the full family in under half an hour. You can't go wrong with this one, and here's everything you need. We're going to start by making a simple fajita seasoning. Add 2 teaspoons of smoked paprika, 2 teaspoons of ground cumin, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 1 teaspoon of dried oregano, a 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper and 1 teaspoon of salt into a small bowl, and then simply mix it all together until you have something that looks like this, and then we can set it to one side while we move on to preparing our chicken. So I've got 3 chicken breasts here and we need to cut them up into thin strips. So what I'm going to do first is butterfly them open to make them nice and thin. Simply just run the knife through, open them up and separate them off. And then we can simply just cut them up into thin strips. And you should have something that looks like this. Next we're going to place the chicken into a mixing bowl, and then we're going to sprinkle over half of our fajita seasoning and mix until all the chicken is nicely coated. And with that done, you can now give your hands a good wash and we'll prep our veg. So we'll begin with 3 bell peppers. You can use all the same colour or all different colours like me. And we're just going to remove the stalk and the seeds and then thinly slice them up. There's lots of ways to do this, but I like to look for where the ribs are, where those lines are that go all around the pepper, and cut between them. That way you're avoiding the white membrane inside, which can be a little bit bitter. If you do put it in, it's not a problem, but this is just the way I like to do it. Then if there's any white membrane in there, you can simply just cut it away with your knife and give it a tap down on the bench to remove any of the seeds that are left inside. And then you can just lay each section down and run your knife through them to slice them up. Next I've got 2 red onions. I'm simply going to top and tail them, cut them in half, peel them and finally slice them. So that's the majority of the prep now done, and we're going to start cooking. So place a large saute pan or frying pan or wok over a high heat. We're then going to drizzle in around 2 tablespoons of oil, and once it's hot, add in our chicken. Spread it out and fry it until it's completely cooked through. This should take between 4 and 5 minutes, and then remove it from the pan. And now into the same pan you can add your sliced peppers and red onion, and we'll stir fry them until they start to soften. This should take around 3 to 4 minutes. Then sprinkle in the rest of your seasoning and place the chicken back into the pan. Stir everything until it's nicely coated and heat through for a further 1 to 2 minutes, and that's your chicken fajita mix ready. So now your chicken fajita filling is ready, and all you have to do is warm through some wraps. You can do that either in the oven just for a couple of minutes, in a frying pan and just warm them through for 30 seconds on each side, or you could even put them in the microwave for 30 seconds in a nice little pile and they should warm through nicely. I've already prepared some lettuce here. This is just baby gem. I like it because of the nice little cups. You can lay it on the wraps and then fill the cups with the filling, or you could just use iceberg lettuce and shred it up, or you could shred up the baby gem. It's entirely up to you. And today I'm just serving mine with some sour cream and some grated cheddar cheese. And of course you can use any kind of cheese that you like. You can also serve these with a side of guacamole or some tomato salsa. It's entirely up to you. Just make them your own and enjoy them. To make up your fajita wraps, place a couple of lettuce leaves on the bottom. And then you can place in some of your chicken filling. Just place it in the center. And you can pile it up as much as you want, but a little tip here, if you're going to wrap it up, less is more. Then we can spoon over a little bit of the sour cream. Or you can spread it on the wrap on the bottom beforehand if you like, and sprinkle over a little bit of cheese, or as much cheese as you like. Then we'll turn it round, fold in the sides, then fold the top over, trying to hold the filling in the middle, get a nice tuck on there, and then you can just roll it up. And just like that, we've got some beautiful chicken fajitas ready to eat. These chicken fajitas really are a tasty, quick and easy meal that anyone can make. I hope you enjoy this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.